One, two,
Let's
three, in the place to be. It's your player partners from the bottom of the map.
from the bottom of the map.
It's your dog is real.
All right, Hayes.
Before we get into it, as always, like, subscribe, share, comment if you will. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's them again. And appreciate everybody who's been rocking with us, riding as we continue to grow this channel to give you this real trill spill. The trap is jumping. The transfer portal is jumping. They said they got the trap going crazy right now. They say the price of the brick has went up.
Look,
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
man,
Let's start it off with who we've been calling for all year. We already know what's going down. Tyler Van Dyke has officially hit the portal. Damn.
we told y'all that was gonna happen, and I said it was good. It's good for everybody because I'm like, ain't no way I'm going back to somebody that passed me over. Then I played good. I just auditioned, so he good is gone. I feel like somebody will pick that up. It's a lot of quarterback hungry teams for next year, so that's gone. But the cool part is, I don't know. Like I was telling you, you know what I'm saying, off camera. I'm like, bro, we gonna be straight. Like the brand, you know what I'm saying. One thing about UM is, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm loyal to it. People going to the league, you know what I'm saying, whatnot. Then you told me Don Chaney. You asked me the other show. You were like, look, you think he should go? I think he should go. I've been a big Don Chaney like fan. Like I be feeling like I don't know. I be having my facts wrong sometimes with where them boys from, which we you know what I'm saying. You need to confirm that for me. That boy from Miami. Yeah, I know that boy from the crib. I just don't know what high school. I always felt like he went to Killian, something like that, but maybe not. Either way, I want I want that Don Chaney uniform that's going for the low right now because he finna hit it. Let me get that TBD. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because
Don, I should have known this. Don Chaney from where I'm from. He from
it's
Homestead.
the Homestead. Yeah, they have the
Oh,
Homestead
he from
pipeline.
way
And,
down bottom.
and Herb Waters, that's the boy name,
Yeah,
receiver.
yeah.
Yeah. He was from Homestead. Shout out to Homestead because yeah, they have a little pipeline. But anyway, yeah, he's still from South Florida, my side of town. Therefore, yeah, I want the Don Chaney jersey. I want the Don Chaney jersey that with the because you feel me, he finna go. I feel like this man is raw. I feel like he's a bell cow. I feel like some other, you know what I'm saying, team is gonna get him. And the same thing with TBD. Man, fuck what they gonna say. You feel me? Nigga, big TD fan, wherever he goes, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably going, you know what I'm saying? I want to see that boy do well. Let me get a jersey for the low right now. That's gonna be a, you feel me, limited edition. You know what I'm
Where
saying?
you think TVD can land? What schools you think he got a
Oh,
realistic shot?
I think we said it last time. Where do you want to go? Do you? I mean, well, you got to think. You got to really think what's going on here. Your recruitment is open back up. So just like niggas don't just I'm finna go to this program, nigga. They take all the official visits, the side visits, the unofficial visits. I was just in town at the camp visit, Coach Mike. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? And NIL. So listen, it's bread involved, and he got a whole family. So I remember his mama and them. Hey man, you find a video, bro. Just show the picture of them in the stands, and you should have the clip. Yeah, they were thinking about transferring. Okay, so now we're coming back to huddle the transfer. And so yeah, man, they're talking about going everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if Caleb Williams leave, somebody leave, I say you definitely shop out west, even though the West is the Big Ten and the ACC. You feel me? But you can listen. What do you want to do? All you want to do is go somewhere where they want you to be the man. So i.e. let's see, you know what I'm saying? Washington State, not Washington State, Oregon State quarterback. I be butchering that boy name. You got ugly? Yeah. I'm gonna let you have that. Yeah, man. They were hating him at Clemson, and I really didn't know. I was like, yeah, the boy ain't that good. You feel me? So traded that boy to another team, night and day, looking great. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of coaches. You know what I'm saying? Raw coaches out here. Like I said, I like him right now. Honestly, let's do the swap. I say we go to Mississippi State, get Will Rogers, okay? Let them have Levy. If not, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we'll need to chill. Levy, bro, they finna score 30, 34, 40 points. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
And y'all,
Mississippi got
y'all don't know, Levy is Mississippi State's new coach. He was the
hey,
offensive coordinator at Oklahoma, and Oklahoma was putting up crazy points. So if
listen,
TVD goes to Mississippi State, he's going to be looking forward to a pass happy
boy
offense.
done coached. He done coached under Lane Kiffin before. So I don't think y'all is finna happen. Like, look, Mississippi State is gonna be to the you gotta understand, like TVD goes to a school like that, new coordinator. they have super low expectations. You go 9-3, you feel me, at Mississippi State is great, and you're gonna score. You feel me? Dan Mullen, that's where we know him from. So you're gonna score, and this dude might even be better. He ain't number 39. So we talking about a young coach that wants to open up playbooks. So yeah, TVD goes there. That would be great. Miami get Will Rogers. I think at the end of the day, gonna be great because we got insurance. We go get something for depth. But yeah, we just don't need to go get nothing that's, you know what I'm saying, of low value. So yeah,
Let
TVD
me
can
tell
be
you.
good.
Let me tell you the quarterbacks so far that are on the market. Will Howard from Kansas State, Blake Shapen from Baylor, Caden Hauser from Michigan State. This is a name that might come up. Brandon Sorsby from Indiana. Nate Johnson from Utah, who
Mm.
played this year, but Cam Rising probably is going to be coming back, so he's going to take that spot back. So Nate Johnson is looking to go play somewhere else. Max Johnson, who has a year eligibility left, but I never thought he was good. He already transferred from LSU to Texas A&M. That didn't really have a starting quarterback. He couldn't take the position. So he's looking to transfer again. We already
It's
said
not a bad option if you got Emory though. You just got somebody who can
nah.
come in.
Max is nah. Been watching Max play when he was at LSU. He couldn't take that position. Even when Jaden Daniels was there, it, Jaden Daniels hadn't solidified the position either. So it was kind of his to take. He already came in being Brad Johnson's son. He came in with the hype, and he just couldn't take that position. Went to Texas A&M, had a chance to start, couldn't solidify the position there neither. I don't see him coming to Miami and doing any better. He's not. He's not a good quarterback.
That's what
Um,
I'm saying. You don't need him to start. You still have Emory's the guy, but Emory just went down. You don't got nobody else now because you don't even know if Ja'Cory Brown. If I'm Ja'Cory Brown though, right now I stay. I stay. But you ain't never seen him at all. You feel me? Maybe with a couple of downs here and there. So you know
mhm.
what I'm saying? It
There's a
would be
couple
great.
more quarterbacks. Tyler Sow from Texas Tech. Um,
They like to air the ball out a lot, although they
Will
just got
Rogers. So it's a few quarterbacks out there. There's definitely going to be some more names that come up in the next week. Miami do have, that's a position automatically we got to fill. Let me say who else is leaving. So we already talked about Don Chaney. Corey Flagg is transferring also, along with Jafari Harvey,
why
who's
was Corey Flag transferred though?
transferring. I don't know. He was a starting linebacker.
He
Um,
had clutch plays and he got better. And I'm
I
like,
think the linebacking core had got better.
yeah,
I think Kiko kind of took over that because Maui Noga, he started like balling towards the end of the season.
yeah, he
Maybe,
did.
maybe he just wasn't getting.
And he got better too. Hey, shout out to Baginoa because that boy started getting, you feel me, like way better. Way better.
Flag made some plays. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know
did.
why he's transferring. I don't know. I don't see the reasoning because you're starting, you're getting the playing time, you're getting the snaps, you're getting the reps. I don't know.
I just know he was heralded when he first came out, but I also feel like, look, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Linebacker is one of them positions where they be trying to shine. Like, look, see ball, hit ball. You feel me? But at the same time, I'm like, look, man, when you think about Ray Lewis and you think about these greats, it's like, look, bruh, some of that's on you. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna know the dynamics of the locker room. But if somebody gonna let you come somewhere else and start and you get some more bread too, but I'm just like, look, bruh, hey,
I
I'm
don't.
gonna tell you all right now. If you want to lead, Dion might could use you. I want everybody. I
Yeah.
need my little Dion to bunch up in the trip. We don't, and he don't need no quarterback, bro. So Jafari, where you finna go? I hope you going to
I
Colorado.
don't know why he's leaving either. I know we're gonna have Mesidor is gonna be coming back. Nigel Lee Kelly's gonna be playing. We got Bain, we got Taylor, Lichtenstein. Um, but they rotate. And Jafari Harvey, he didn't like dominate. He didn't really, but he played pretty well. He played pretty well. I think this is why I think he wants to leave because you know how he has that Greg Rousseau kind of build. He's tall. He's kind of lanky. I think he want to get that edge rusher. Like I'm gonna be the guy not sharing the spotlight, getting all the sacks. So if he goes to a smaller school, he goes to another school where he can like just get all the sacks versus it being the spotlight on kind of everybody across the board because our defensive line is pretty good. So I'm just like, why else would you transfer? You're playing on a
Nah,
great
I'll tell you
defense.
what really
He's
happened
playing
too.
on a great, but he's playing on a great defense. So why would you transfer out of playing on a great defensive line?
Yeah, and I agree with that. I wouldn't do it, but I feel like you skipped over something real big. Yeah, playing time is based on production. Ruben Bain then jumped off the shit, and he getting all the number one, and the boy raw too. And I'm like, look, bro, you can get more time, but if you making plays like that, you're not making plays like that. You could be making plays like that, but you're not making plays like that. You need to put in more work so you can make more plays like that. And I hear what you're saying. This is true, but let's just say you go to another school, you still get a chance on the 6th or 7th. You still gonna have to put in that production to crack that NFL rotation. One thing that we can say about them boys is Jalen Phillips, Greg Rousseau, once they got to the league, they put in the work. So I feel like I hear what you're saying, but you playing on a great line. So that way, you feel me? Like, bruh, Ruben Bain, they might double team him. You ain't trying to get the rest of that. You ain't trying to get the rest of that. Oh my God. Okay. Well, look. Well, like he don't have to leave. Once again, it's all speculation. I ain't gonna say speculation because it's you in the portal, so somebody can tell you. But I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going to play because if you ain't really like that, you're not getting them. Greg Rousseau, they were development projects, but them boys was like that. Those were Miami Bills that were unheralded. You feel me? Like, yeah, that because I think that boy from down. I feel like that boy went to like St. Thomas Aquinas or a private school like Gulliver Prep or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, you know, Corey Flag, same thing. I feel like you on a great defense, and I really don't know if you that boy like that. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Defense wise, I couldn't understand why anybody from the defense at this point would leave. I feel like
Hey,
y'all play
Jafari Harvey is from Port St. Lucie.
okay.
Port St. Lucie. The boy went to Vero Beach High.
Yeah, not him though, but who I was just saying, Greg Rousseau. Greg
Oh,
Rousseau,
so
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Greg Rousseau. I felt like he was local too. I felt like Gulliver, Columbus, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Regardless, though, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's on him, dog. Like you said, I mean, at the end of the day, you know who you is. So, you know, go out there. But, you know, I know NIL is involved too. So the cool thing about the portal is you don't got to take the deal. If you don't like the deal, you could stay where you at. And I just think for them two boys. But you also mentioned our safeties are going to the motherfucking league. You feel me?
so yes, we have both our safeties, Cam Kitchens and James Williams, have declared themselves
What?
eligible for the draft. They have Mel Kiper's board of top safeties. They got Cam Kitchens and James Williams rated as the number 1 and number 3 safeties available. Listen, I want them boys to get their money
I do want them to get their money. I do
and
want them.
ball out. I do think James Williams is a freak athlete, and I think if
Yeah.
he coached up well, he could be like a great player in NFL. He has the range, he got the talent.
I think Kitchens too, though. When I look at it, look, when it gets down
I
to
like
it,
Kitchens. He reminds me a lot of Jaquan Johnson. He's a ball hawk.
Jaquan Johnson was undersized. These boys is really fucking.
They just got to be coached up to make sure they're in the right
And
position.
I think they will because listen, let's make no motherfucking point. Let's make a motherfucking point of emphasis now. That roster is talented than a bitch. I think these motherfuckers. I low key, you know what I'm saying? I'm a UN fan, but listen, bro, you can compete with Alabama if coached up right. You ain't no reason for you to just get ran through. I ain't talking about winning or losing. I'm just talking about coached up off of pure talent. Because a lot of people, you feel me? I don't even think they understand. Like, look, bro, this Miami, this motherfucking Broward, that Palm Beach, really a lot of that state of Florida, that competition is there. And where y'all think Alabama, you feel me? Alabama getting people from everywhere, but they're getting marquee players. So listen, these boys coached up right. Bad ankles on the tackle, all that little souffle shit we've been seeing out there, it would not go like that. And we can name probably everybody who watching, no players who went to UM, but played better in the motherfucking league.
Mm-hmm.
Now that right there should tell you every motherfucking thing. Like, look, these boys will be, you know, good, never really great, but then go to the league and ball the fuck out. You feel me? I think that one safety that we had that Manny and them bought in, he's still on somebody's roster right now. That boy that came in from the small school with it, you know what I'm talking about? He just came and played for a year, but he was like an All-American at you know what I'm saying, the smaller school he was at. Because we've been doing it. He was a corner too.
I don't remember who you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Buddy was just a corner. He just came in 1 year. You know, straight, but he latched on, and you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, nah, he still has a supporting role.
But like you said, like the roster is talent rich. That's why we were so disappointed in some of the things that is happening because the talent on the roster is throughout. every position. You could just call out every position, and in years past, we've been able to say, you know what, cornerback has been, linebacker been all right, offensive line. But you really look at the offensive line, receivers, tight ends, corners, safeties, linebackers, like it's talent rich at every position. And there's no way we should have been 7-5, struggling in a lot of these games, not able to win. Um, but if you look at them leaving, we got to replace these players. The portal gonna be going crazy. It's a lot of I've been seeing a lot of safeties and corners in the
What is
portal.
that, bro? I mean, really, when you think about it, like Miami and Florida State been living off the portal, so that's why I feel it's like we gonna be fine. The portal is open, people going everywhere. That's how it was. You see what I'm saying? Like one thing I will say about Mario, not only elite recruiter, like how y'all think we got here?
Yeah.
All of them boys, you feel me? The nigga, I don't think you know what I'm saying. Jafari Harry, did he start off at UM? We originally recruited that boy, or he transferred in. I know Mesidor transferred in, so it's like, look, bro, it's damn near a pack of transfers. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely, you know what I'm saying. And then there's still a lot of people from the last recruiting class who ain't even much play yet. So I'm like, nah, we good. We really good. Everybody gonna want to go somewhere. They gonna get people. I don't listen. We gonna keep talent. Now, are they gonna be coached up? Of course not.
See, well, this is the thing, what I'm saying, where I feel like Mario got to show out. This is what he do. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to show out. You're gonna have to start getting them, you know what I'm saying, not just players from the portal, but like the top players that's in the portal. Bring them in. Hopefully that bolsters, you know what I'm saying, the recruiting class, because we're gonna have to replace some people. But I think
Bro,
this,
they say our portal class last year was like an A.
yeah.
So if you get somebody like, but really, when we talk about, we already mentioned it. Will Rogers. Will Rogers
Yeah,
is a sling.
we had Jaden Davis came in for
You
the
need to go get
portal.
Will Rogers. I can tell you right now, go get him. You gave me the list of quarterbacks. Oh, you want Will Rogers. And if Levy figures out now in the next week or two, if I'm Levy, you don't want Will Rogers to leave because now there you go. You could turn around this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm already letting you know, like, but we don't got to get him. But I'm like, nah, that's number one. Because I know what he could do. So it ain't going to, you see what I'm saying? But you still got Emory Williams. Emory Williams done told you, I can make the throws. I can make the throws. I need other mechanics, but I can make the throws.
All right, outside of quarterback, which that's going to be need number one. What other needs you think like they're gonna like try to
Well,
attack?
the thing is, you just got some talented safeties. If I'm not mentioning, you know what I'm saying, last roster. So obviously you see what they want to do. But yeah, you bring in, you just lost 2 top safeties. So if I'm a gambling man, it's some talent. If you think about it, bro, we have kept talent at safety the last couple of years. Like we ain't had no drop off because before that they had what's the name? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, look, see what you got. But if not, maybe you bring in the best safety off the board. Obviously, too, Corey Flagg was cool, but bring me the best linebacker. You feel me? So I go there. I don't really feel like we need no receivers. I feel like I got receivers I ain't seen shit. You feel me? That's the other thing, bro. I just signed the motherfucking number 5 recruit class. I barely see Ray Joseph. I only know that boy there because I'm looking at the roster. So you go back to the roster.
Nye Carr gonna be coming in at receiver, so we're gonna see what he's gonna do. Nye Carr.
That you got new. Not Carr ain't gonna see the field because I'm like, bro, I still got raw ass receivers. But yeah, if he raw, I just need to listen. What we recruiting for? So our portal, we don't even gotta be heavy portal. We just need to go get the best. Like we're not in the portal to get no fillers. Maybe because they like a rotation on the D line. Obviously, you got to take a look at the best 2 in there. You always listen. I agree with that. Because of Mario, you always in the business of the O line and the D line. Always, at all times, at all motherfucking times. If it's a jewel, I need that. I need that. So I feel like that's what they do. I feel like you got receivers. I feel like you got more receivers than what the fuck you even need right now. I don't even need to look at nobody about no motherfucking receivers. So, yeah, if I'm thinking offense ain't the fucking problem. You do need a quarterback, but you need the best quarterback. So you need the best quarterback. You need anything that you can do on defense. Make them boys put in their work. I ain't got no problem. But they got to compete with the people that we have. And I feel like if we do that, we're going to be able to put out talent on this field because I don't think you understand. We just got that last linebacker from Georgia who was like, I think his name was Raw or something like that. Like, buddy is raw as fuck. He could have went to Alabama like, nah. We got some people who's supposed to be playing for some other teams right now. But I think his peoples were from Miami. So it's like a Braxton Berrios where it's like, look, You're not from Miami, but your daddy is. Y'all live here, but this shit is like legacy. So no, bro. We listen. You go look at them the roster that we're bringing in now and the last year's roster. I'm like, bro, that's you know what I'm saying. There's no reason for us to get no fillers. Like I said, unless it's O line, D line, I don't feel like you can never have enough of them. So yeah, bro.
So Corey Couch is a senior. Jaden Davis is a red shirt senior. So I'm not sure. Does that mean he has one more year of
I feel like
eligibility?
that red shirt means he got one more year.
So Corey Couch, who, you know what I'm saying, much props to him. You know, he was on his ass early in the year, but he
Oh, he
started.
got better. He got
He
better.
got
Here's
better.
a dude who can
He
be
got
coached.
better.
This is the dude who gets it. Hey, all I wanted him to do is stop gambling. I feel like, you know what? We're going to see him. We're going to see that boy on Sunday. That's how I'm feeling
I
about
like
him.
Jaden Davis. Jaden Davis, you know, he showed up and showed
Davis
out.
is a baller. That boy has the hit stick. He has a hit
His
stick.
stick. He's a good corner. He's short. He's only 5'10", but he played bigger than what he is. So
Yeah.
um, shout out to him. So hopefully, you know, he says he's a red shirt senior, so hopefully he has one more year of
Yeah.
eligibility. But I think he may test some waters too.
I
Um,
don't think he need to leave. He not gonna test them waters. Why the fuck would you, bro? One more year, ball out, bro. You can listen. You got two safeties going to the league, so I think at this point, like, come on, bro, y'all boys just need to do what y'all supposed to do.
on that D line, Dean Dean is a 6-year red shirt senior.
Oh,
So I think he's out of there. I don't think he has any more eligibility. Um, I think Cohen, he's a 4th-year junior, but I think he's going to be testing the NFL out. You know, he
he
had
can,
transfer. He was the Alabama transfer anyway. I think he was
yeah,
going to get looks in the NFL. He played really
but
well
this
this
may
year.
never happen. So these are your bets, though. And I'm like, man, I can't see nobody else in the defense. We're looking at Corey Flagg like you's a fool. But Corey Flagg might feel like he might get outplayed next year because, like I said, you're gonna to me best person got to play. So yeah, they got linebackers behind him. That I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah, and that's it. I think the talent, and this is what I'm saying. We got some holes that we're gonna have to fill, and we'll see who else who might, you know, test themselves to see, you know, if they're gonna go to the NFL or hit the portal. I don't think there's any other. I would actually suspect either Kobe Young or Jacoby George to see, you know, what's out there. They're both juniors. You know,
Uh,
maybe a possibility that they, you know, test what's out there. I know, especially if Restrepo comes back, you know, Restrepo is just gotten all the targets. He's been the primary receiver, even though he's a slot receiver. He still gets majority of the targets. If they want to be featured more, they may see what's out there, you know what I'm saying?
I
Or they may
can't
see what's happening at the quarterback position. I don't think I ain't gonna front. If I'm them, I don't want to go through another year of a quarterback struggling. I don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through another year of vanilla ass play calling, not knowing what's the identity of the offense, not, you know, only thing, you know, being thrown my way is stuff that's not, you know, suitable to my
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And they got common sense. These people got camps. They got families. It's a different business now. So that being
yeah.
stated, you only leave if it's a situation where you can see that a quarterback is about to be elite. But if it's a good deal, you're gonna take it. I think that's the name of the game with the transfer. A lot of people, to me, I ain't trying to knock Corey Flat, but that's different. Like, bro, you already got certain weaknesses you under. So that's not smart. Anybody else, if they leave, it's because the deal was better. Best believe, bro. Their camp was looking at it. You're going to get better playing time, better trajectory of a program, especially from what you're getting now. You're not leaving for less. All right. You're not leaving for less. So, nah. Like
And
I said, I like most of the players, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, Corey Flagg, it's a lot of other people behind him. You ain't got to start next year, bro. So, you know, Don Chaney, I called that. I told you Don Chaney. Why did I say that? Because I was like, I like that boy. I think that boy is wrong. I don't think, you know, super dynamic.
I don't know why he never kind of got it fully
He
going.
had
Yet.
got hurt. He
I
had
know he
got
was
hurt.
hurt. He was hurt.
And
He was
you
hurt.
gotta understand too, bro. Like there's been several between Rhett Lashley, you know what I'm saying, and then he shared the backfield before. Then he got hurt. It was him and it was Buddy who went to SMU. I think he went. I can't remember his name right
Rooster.
now. But
Rooster. That
I
was
can't remember his
Jalen
name.
Knighton. Rooster.
Who?
Jalen Knighton.
Yeah. I like that boy. Hey, listen, I like that our running back. We ain't had no line. I love
Yeah,
them boys. I think the boys was raw as hell. I always like, listen, I've been liking you and running backs for years now. You feel me? Shout out to, Yearby, all the boys. You feel me? We miss out on some of the big dogs, but we good. Got
Yeah.
got another, you feel me? Got another, running. Well, listen, we got running backs, okay? Boys got running backs, we'll get another running back. So I was like, yeah, if I'm Don Chaney, I'm leaving. I'm gonna become the bell cow somewhere else. But it's all love though. It's all love. So but other than that, man, I think we covered everything, man. You know what I'm saying? We was right though about most of the stuff, so it's all good.
Coaching carousel still going on. It's gonna be
That's gonna be exciting. Like I said, Mississippi State. You. If it's me and Will Rogers, I ain't leaving no more. I was gonna leave.
What do you think about Texas A&M and Mike Echols being
Listen,
coach?
most of y'all ain't on that type of time, but I wanted to bet with motherfucking Duke. I felt like Duke was low key like I told you. Besides that loss to Notre Dame, I felt like if they had their original quarterback, bro, they would have beat Florida State. They'd have been undefeated in ACC play, unless you're counting Notre Dame. You know what I'm saying? Which I think that is for whatever purpose. And yeah, because yeah. I felt like they were raw as fuck, and I felt like this man had a legit defense out there. Like that was to the point where you weren't scoring no points. Everybody beat Clemson, but nobody beat Clemson the way Duke beat Clemson. Like Duke, like beat them boys like that. That shit was that they capped. They you know what I'm saying? They started Duke season off, you know what I'm saying, on the wrong foot. So nah, man, that was a super smart hire, and it's an ex coach, so it's from that coaching tree. So they did smart, you know what I'm saying? So nah, that's they about to be raw to me. They about to be raw. I seen what you was able to do in 1 year. Now you got this. Yeah. First of all, you're not going to be able to score. So I think at next year, yeah, it might be a problem over there. That's the coach once again who's I'm gonna stop you from scoring. Now we're gonna figure out how to score. We're gonna make smart plays, but you're not gonna be scoring no more, okay? Tackles, bro. You look at Duke defense, bro. That's everything. Like Miami, like we happy about our talent level, but I'm like, bro, if we got the talent to play like that, it's a problem. It's a fucking problem, bro. Because now you got, you know what I'm saying, elite. So
Michigan State got Jonathan Smith from Oregon State, which is a pretty big hire for them, being that they went through that whole Mel Tucker thing that still ain't been resolved yet. So that should be a pretty big hire, which could shift some of the power balance in the Big Ten. You got a big time coach like that coming in. I think it's going to be a few more coaching hires out there.
I don't think Indiana has a coach yet. They fired their coach.
Mhm.
So yeah, UCLA, do they got a coach yet?
No, they ain't got a coach. Dana Holgorsen.
Kelly, though, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they fired him yet. He hasn't been fired. They're suspecting he's going to be fired. Dana Holgorsen got fired.
Yeah, he definitely got fired.
Yeah. He got fired. So there's a few other coaches out there that's been fired. So the coaching carousel, which isn't abnormal. Billy Napier.
Oh, they say Chip Kelly is expected to remain, so they want to fire him, but they don't want to do it. So okay, that's what's going on over there.
I know Florida. Billy Napier saying, but they fired their defensive coordinator and defensive back coach. Got fired.
They fired the defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
I felt like he was good, bro. I felt like it's the offense putting them niggas in bad. What the fuck? Hold on. I saw the way that he tried to I was about to say when they played Florida, though, I felt like they did it, you know what I'm saying? They didn't do a bad job. What do you mean?
Co-defensive coordinator and secondary coach both got fired.
You better type in offensive coordinator. You ain't firing the offensive coordinator? Nah, dog. You fired the defense?
Yeah.
I feel like that defense got better as time went on, you know what I'm saying? And they played excellent in the Florida State game. Florida State barely won that game, so I don't know. But, Napier has to fire people anyway. But if it's him, he might as well fire the offensive coordinator as well. Because I'm like, bro, y'all ain't got no, you feel me? Come on, man. Y'all had Dan Mullen. That's the thing. When they don't like you, you could be good, but you got to win. Why is Billy Napier still has a job? Because he's well liked. Bro, they did not. I think, I was watching a podcast and they were talking about that. Like Chip Kelly, think about it. Chip Kelly still has his job because they like him. You feel me? They want to fire him, but he has enough people that like him. They did not like Dan Mullen. Bro, they did not like what's the name before that? What's my dude that's at Central Michigan? Jim McElwain. They ain't like Jim McElwain either. Bro, I kind of like, and this is just being real. I like you, Will, but after that, you know what I'm saying? I like Florida. You feel me? I always done like Florida. After, you know what I'm saying, UM. Nice colors too, by the way. But bruh, them boys, they're like, if they don't like you, as soon as you don't win, they're firing you. And I'm like, damn, like, why are they like that? Jim McElwain won SEC East back-to-back years, okay? And got fired. And I get it. And we went through the record before. We look at the losses. We were like, okay. For some reason, I like Billy Napier too. I don't know why he can't win up there. Like, the job might be a little cursed.
No. But that's all the coaching news, the transfer portal news. We definitely gonna keep you updated with any other news that
Boy
come
should have never kicked Cam out, bro. You got a Cam Newton curse. That's all I'm gonna chalk it up to. You know the same shit. Look at UM. UM can't hire coaches to save our life. We got our fans like, oh, all we got to do is get the team. And I'm like, you idiots. It don't matter. I'm just watching the movie. Y'all know we ain't winning no title with Mario, but I just want to be good. And I want the cover to be good. So when the next coach who finally can coach, but I'm like, damn, bro, they 0 for 4 right now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had a coach since Butch Davis. Damn. Just like the Dolphins, though. They ain't had a quarterback till Dan Marino till they got Tua. Now they got Tua. Everything good. Everything good. You know what I'm saying? We ain't like Tua at first, but that's because they fired the black coach and he kind of told on them. But hey, the new mixed coach they got, that boy is a little bit better. That boy is a little bit better. That boy, we got the 49ers offense running out here. It's that simple. It's that simple.
But
okay?
yeah, we gonna make sure we keep y'all updated with any of the news that come out. We got a little gap until we get news of what bowl, what December 20th through 23rd bowl we're gonna be playing in. But any news for transfer portal, any players, declaring for the draft, we will be hitting you with that info. But as always, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment about what you think about TVD and our other players that are hitting the portal or leaving for the NFL. Let us know how you feel. And make sure you keep tuning in and rocking with your dogs from the bottom of the map.
From the bottom of the map.
And we gone.